No. We got it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, we got it. We'll be serious.
I'll do it.
Apple's new
back off.
ChatGPT deal. Here's what it means for iPhone security.
Give me this.
Dude, that's horrible. So Apple is in talks with OpenAI.
Thank you.
Who owns ChatGPT to buy them out, or at least license part of their product for Apple, because AI is taking off. In a lot of ways, Microsoft's now embedded it into Windows 11. Get rid of that garbage, Microsoft. Please, I beg you. I don't care if you have it embedded in the taskbar. I'm getting rid of that crap. Facebook, Instagram, they've all got the little AI kind of tag, like common questions, common comments, or whatever, to kind of automate that. And Apple's jumping on that. And it's very similar to how they kind of license the search from Google.
Yeah.
That's just kind of the lay of it. I'll share my opinion maybe a little bit later, but go for it.
So I think for me, when it comes to the reason why I kind of want to talk with you guys is like, we're starting to see this, even though you guys are far leaps and bounds when it comes to audio visuals and just the editing in general. When you said that, for me, it was like another daunting thing, because I agree, even though I'm not on Facebook that much, it's just like, oh, AI Chelsea, AI Terry. And I was kind of like, what the, this is so much shit. And I don't know. Do you think the mic's picked
that?
Hearing
that? I don't think so.
Jesus Christ.
Keep it.
Help the bear. Anywho, the reason I'm bringing this up is, do you think with all this AI, and especially because everyone's so elitist with iPhones versus Android, do you think adding ChatGPT, is actually going to actually enhance the Siri function? Like, do you actually think like them collaborating will actually make AI more serious?
No.
Not even in the audio world?
I think it just makes AI more dangerous.
Damn. Really?
Yeah. I think it makes it more dangerous. I just think each time you give AI something, it makes it more dangerous.
Okay. Stay with me. This is like, y'all remember when like Independence Day when the Martians, all the other stuff? Or like Martians attack?
He's a long-haired white dude.
Sure.
Jinx, you owe me soda. I feel like this is a step one of, just think how many people have iPhones. And if you get comfortable with ChatGPT on your iPhone.
You don't think Google's got AI on their phone?
They just released, or Samsung just released it with AI.
Really?
Yeah. Samsung has AI on their phone now.
Google's been working with it for, I think, several years.
Damn.
Yeah. iPhone's a little behind on the game on this one, but
really,
yeah.
Damn, I thought it was really cool pulling this one. I felt like a freaking genius. I was like,
no,
wow.
it's actually a good. It's actually a good pull because it's a good topic.
Yeah, AI opinion, overall is just a good topic right now, I think.
Yeah.
Aw.
No, you're good. Good. We got this.
The better question I kind of want to ask. The better question I want to ask. I know. I just kept.
It's so like. Way to go, Rob. We believe in you. You did a great job. No, I'm mocking him. I'm mocking him. I'm in support of you.
Does the finger fit?
You flipped me off.
It's there.
You went all the way over.
Well, I wanted to catch the side of RJ's sideburns.
I'm so sorry. He flipped you off.
I'm not apologizing. I have a question.
Sorry you got in the way.
If there was
I'm
AI,
sorry. I didn't get a sorry.
Sorry. Never. How's Conor McGregor say it? I apologize for absolutely nothing.
That's the one apology that I'm giving you today.
Thank you. RJ, I'm curious. When it comes to like AI and just your world of sound and editing and soundboards, honest to God, do you think it would be a help having it more accessible?
I think as of right now, yes. But in the future, I could see it somehow morphing into just doing it on its own.
Doing what on its own?
Editing on its own. AI, you just plug it in and be like, edit this to this volume or sound like this. And I'm pretty sure, I mean, just like the art right now, you can say, please draw me Bart Simpson in, I don't know, the real world. And you can get those easily right now, right? So I think eventually you can you can say edit this sound into this. I mean, have you not seen those phone call? Actually, thieves are using AI out there right now to scam people. They take your voice, they put it out there, they use AI to change it into whatever they need to, and now you can get somebody's credit card or try to trick them, saying Rob, like they can call your mom, say this is Rob.
Yeah, I've heard of those.
Exactly. So I think that it's just eventually AI, you're going to be able to plug it in after editing, and that job's going to be non-existent eventually.
Do you think, and I guess my question to you is, I want to be as honest as possible. Do you think with your trained ear that you'll be able to catch AI edited sound versus someone who's actually taking the time listening to it? Do you think you'll be able to catch it?
At first, but eventually it's going to get better. Just as like when you look at the art itself, in the beginning.
Did you listen to our last podcast?
I listened to our last podcast.
Yeah,
I have not yet. Use AI.
I'm just saying, give it a listen.
I think he's using AI out here.
He's trying to replace you.
Huh? I don't edit our sound.
No, actually, I do. I do all the sound stuff on.
You
us.
just click,
Yeah.
click, goes.
No, actually, I
Sometimes.
so because the platform where we host, does offer audio mastering via AI. I gave it a shot this last episode. So I usually master, cut, do all of the EQing, all of the edits after this last episode. The platform that we host on does offer AI mastering. Thought I would give it a shot.
Yeah.
I think it's fine. I don't think it's any better. I think it alone is worse than what I've done. So I feel like I do a better job like with mastering, with editing. This last episode, it did a fine job. I think it's a good resource for people who don't have the tools, don't have the experience that I have, that RJ has, for the people who don't have the ear for something just to like get by, to get their content out to a wider audience who might not know what to like look for in certain things. Is it something I'm going to really continue to use? No. It takes me, 10 minutes to edit and to master our audio. So no, there's no reason for me to like pass that off onto AI. I think Apple taking in talks with OpenAI, I think is interesting, given all of the kind of ethical questions about privacy with AI. And one of the main things with Apple is they pride themselves. I'm an iPhone user. I used to be a dedicated Android user. And I had problems with Google and privacy issues, and also just like their serial killing of all of their websites. But
Okay.
Other thing. But this is, I think, just like Apple, who prides themselves on privacy, just kind of passing the buck onto a different company to be like, hey, you guys catch us up in this one thing that we're kind of shortcoming. That's kind of the big thing right now, which is obviously AI. Like, catch us up there and do whatever you want with privacy. We have no hand in that. So whenever people come to us about privacy concerns with AI, we can be like, no, that was OpenAI. That wasn't us. I think this is just an example of that.
The fall guy.
I honestly think that's what it is. It's a way of keeping their hands clean.
This might be the clip.
Same with their search. It's Google. Any sort of questionable stuff that comes up in search, they get a benefit off the data. They get a benefit off of data that Google provides them. But all those privacy concerns, they could be like, hey, our hands are clean. We're the privacy masters here. Google did that. So that's my opinion. It's a way for them to stay relevant and up to date. Not that they're irrelevant, but it's a way for them to keep their hands clean.
All right. Well, thank you for that. I'll just say this to wrap things up for us today. I guess the reason why I like really like I like that things are becoming accessible for almost anyone because like almost lots of people like right now literally I blinked 10 people just made a YouTube channel. I'm blinked again 10 more podcasts. Oh my gosh, I like the accessibility, but I think sometimes when we try to make things fast and more accessible, we kind of lose the creativity, and like it's almost kind of like now like being famous and all this other stuff. It's more like I think Koss was saying in the last episode, this person's famous for just existing rather than like honing and like building their talent. And someone who's worked on trying to be a better audio engineer, visualizer, it's kind of like it's such a dope skill just to have because I even put that in my line of work now. Like I am now doing that,
Like that stuff.
like
yeah.
learning it. So, but you know, I want to say thanks, Backseat Critics. Y'all are awesome. If y'all don't know, now you know. One of the best movie reviewing podcasts out there. It's the best kept secret in Portland, so let's not make it a secret.
Find us on Feet Finder.
That as well. And this has been an interlude episode with Backseat Critics and the Play No Games. And if you like what we're doing, like, comment, subscribe. And we're out.
Probably wondering if I think of you. Sorry, I'm for the bag right now. Yeah, I'm for the bag right now. Yeah, for the bag that I never had. Yeah, you probably mad right now. Yeah, I got a 2-piece now. But shit, I think they call them groupies now.